No, just do it. Just do it. Just wake up and do it. Are you Nike? Are you Nike? You can't just wake up one day and just do it for you to stop procrastinating. Because then you're going to have to wake up every day to just do it. And some days you just don't feel like just doing it. So, I mean, here are some tips and tricks on how to stop procrastinating. Like the real deal, like the ish. Like, stay tuned. Girls, Yanda Kumalo, aka Black Rose SA, coming at you with another video. I always dance like I can because I can. Don't tell me nothing. Don't tell me nothing. Period. Poo. Anyways, if you are new here, welcome. And if you are a returning subscriber, you know what it is. Welcome home, baby. Welcome home, lovey. Welcome home, sweetheart. Welcome home. So I think my hair is just putting me in a mood. Like, I mean, are we seeing this? Okay, no. But now, on a serious note, but I look cute. I look cute. Like, if you agree that my hair is doing the most. Okay, maybe not this hairstyle because I wasn't too sure about it. But if you agree that my hair is doing the most, like, comment down below. You know? Okay, no, guys, on a serious note now. So, today's video, I probably have so much energy, actually, because of the topic. So I'll be tackling how to stop procrastinating. So I'll be tackling procrastination as a whole. Why we procrastinate and how to stop procrastinating. You know, I got you guys with the tips and tricks. Like, I'm here. So, just a disclaimer. So on my channel, I even have it in my bio or my about page that my page is not structured on one specific thing. I'm here for it all. As long as it's life. Why not? So, you know, there'll always be something different. I'll always put up something different once in a while. So, don't expect the same thing the whole time. But this channel is based solely on inspiring, motivating, and keeping people on their toes. Yes, that is that on that. Sips tea. I'm having some green tea with ginger. It's marvelous. Okay, so procrastination. So first and foremost, I want to tackle why we procrastinate. So I'm going to give you 5 reasons, and you know, I always have my notes on hand because I don't want to speak nonsense. So, why we procrastinate. Number 1, this is the most ridiculous thing, but honestly, we all do it because we want things to be perfect. So, you procrastinate something because you want it to be perfect, and you tell yourself that it's not going to be perfect, so why should I do it anyways? Which is the wrong thing to do because not everything is going to be perfect. I mean, just being a human being, you're not perfect. You've got flaws. You're a perfect imperfection. And that's how you need to structure things that you want to get done as well, knowing that there'll be perfect imperfections. You dig? Then the second reason is the fear of the unknown. So we fear so many things that we don't even know. And I think this goes down to that what if. Like, why? Why do we do it to ourselves? Why do we edit in what if into everything we think? So my alarm just rang, and the tips and tricks to stop procrastinating will explain why that happened. So anyways, back to the fear of the unknown, we like putting in the sentiment of what if, and that's not a good thing to do, because then you always consider failing. You always consider failing, and then so many things get calculated in your head that you're not even sure of, that you don't even know. So the fear of the unknown is the second reason why we procrastinate. Then the third one sort of ties into the fear of the unknown. That's I'll do it later. So anything you need to get done, now I'll do it later. I'll definitely do it later. Okay, I can't do this now. I'll do it later. When are you going to do it? When? I'm listening. I'll wait. I'll wait. Have you done it? Have you done it? Exactly. Exactly. Then the fourth reason is lack of motivation. And this happens a lot because I think also in this time that we're in now, this is happening more often because there's so much going on and you don't have anything keeping you on your toes or motivating you to keep it going, you know, to keep it real. Like there's days when I don't feel like recording. There's days when I'm like, what am I going to post? And as much as I have all the requests and all the ideas on my notes, but because I don't have motivation to record that day, or I don't have motivation to get anything done that day, then it's just like, you know? Yeah, so lack of motivation is another reason. And then the last reason is you don't know where to start. And this is the most common one because we all want to get things done, but sometimes it happens that you have so many things that you want to get done that sometimes you don't know where to start because there's too much that you need to get done. You don't know how to juggle it all, basically. How to juggle it all. And for instance, I know because I like having a lot of irons on fire. And growing up, I used to be taught that stop having a lot of irons on fire because you will burn. Or jack of all trades and master of none. So honestly, like if you want to say that, I will tell you straight that I like being burnt because it gets the work done. It definitely gets the work done. And in terms of being a jack of all trades, I'm a jack of all trades and master of most. Period. 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 So with me, I know that not knowing where to start is something that used to happen because I had to deal with a lot of procrastination. Just starting this channel was procrastinated. Just building my brand and starting all my businesses and all of that was procrastinated. But I mean, look now, look at us now, look at us now. So who best to give you this video? I mean, content is content, period. So those are the 5 reasons why we procrastinate. Right. Then, what you are here for. How to stop procrastinating. So, I have 7 tips or tricks to stop procrastinating. And I think I have 7 because 7 in the Bible stands for the number of perfection. So, I think that's why I have 7. And no, I'm not contradicting myself by speaking on perfection. I'm just saying I have that many numbers to try and get it as perfect as that imperfect perfection can be. You dig? You get? Alright. So before I give the tips and tricks, I want you guys to let me know if you procrastinate in the comment section down below. Let me know if you're a procrastinator. Let me know if you were someone who procrastinates but you're out of it, and let me know if you're still in it, because procrastination is a very deep hole. I know that for a fact. So I see you, I recognize you getting up, I recognize you working, I recognize you stepping out of it, I recognize you trying. You go, boo-boo, you go, honey, you go, my guy, my girl, you go. Okay, so 7 tips and tricks on how to stop procrastinating. Number 1, Get organized. Set alarms. Get organized. So with getting organized, I have a diary. I have a diary where, shucks, I left it on the table. But anyways, so I have a diary where I have my weekly schedule. I have my weekly schedule, my monthly schedule, my daily schedule. And I have all that mapped out to align with each other, so it's not confusing. And then everything is in my journal, diary, until I get myself a personal assistant. Like, speak and it shall be given, ask and it shall be given. So God, I know you hear this, put it out into the universe. So with setting alarms, this is why my alarm rang. So I'm not sure if it's going to focus, but I set quite a lot of alarms. And I don't mean alarms just to wake me up. No. So I'll set my morning alarm. And this wakes me up, not to get out of bed, but it wakes me up to sit in bed for 10 minutes. Then just get all my dreams intact. Because when you wake up too fast, you tend to lose what you dreamt about. So you need like a few minutes just to sit without even touching your phone, just to sit in bed. So when that alarm rings, it's a very calming, soothing song. So I'll just switch it off and I'll just sit in bed, not go back to sleep. I'll just sit in bed and try and get my thoughts together for the day. And with that, I'll always do my morning devotion and my morning prayers. Right. Then I'll have an alarm that rings 10 to 15 minutes later, and that wakes me up to do my morning workout. Like, you gotta get the workout in, So I do my morning workouts, and normally that takes an hour 30 minutes. And I'll probably do, as time goes by, I'll probably do a day in my life just to show you how everything lays out. But for now, here is the plug. So after my morning workout, depending on how busy my day is or how hectic my day is, I'll either have a nap, because I normally only sleep 2 to 3 hours, literally. I'm a person that sleeps at 4 or 5 a.m., sometimes 3, and I'm up by 6:30 or 7. So depending on how busy my day is, then I'll take a nap. And if it's busy, then I can't do that. I hop in the shower and I get my day started. And on a normal day, I'll normally have class, but on a day I don't have class at 9, then I have meetings and. But I have alarms for all of it. And I set my alarms 10, if it's for meetings or class or something I need to get done, I set it 10 minutes before, the time it's actually supposed to happen. Right? So set alarms. Set as many alarms as you need. There is no maximum limit of alarms that you can set in a day. And this always keeps me on track, because then, if for instance I'm in a meeting, and obviously my phone's on silent, but it vibrates. So it'll vibrate and I'll be like, okay, this has to be wrapped up soon, or I'm going to have to pop out. So honestly, setting alarms helps as well. And I know you can do that. You can link that if you're all about the digital, technical. You can link your alarms and your calendar on Google Calendar. It works perfectly. I do that for most meetings. Right. That was step 1, or the first trick. Get organized and set alarms. The second one, remove distractions. This is so important. I think the one thing that distracts us the most, right here, this is a distraction, a huge distraction. But I'm not saying to everyone, because for instance, for me, this is not a distraction for me, because there's a lot of things that I need to sort through my phone. My school group chats are on my phone. My business is on my phone. Everything is on my phone. So this is not a distraction for me. This comes as a reminder. But for someone that can't deal with constant messages and, all the weight, remove the distraction. Put it on do not disturb for a few hours. Put it on do not disturb for the whole day, And if you're a person that also needs your phone, but your apps tend to disturb you, there is an app, I'm not too sure what the name is of the app, but there is an app that locks all the apps you select. And if you try and get into the app, you can't. Otherwise, you have to do, I think it's a math equation. Or you set something difficult for you to do in order to unlock all those apps. So that's number 2. Remove distractions. Number 3, set achievable goals. Set achievable goals. So do not make your goals sky high. You have 24 hours. 24 hours. And most people spend that 24 hours, 8 hours, you're asleep. I'm asleep for 3 hours. That for me is a lot of time wasted as is. Honestly, my thing is always, I will rest or I will sleep the day God decides it's your time, my child. I need to see you, you know. So always set achievable goals. Set achievable goals. Do not drown yourself in so many goals that you cannot achieve them within a day. That's the trick. Set things you can complete in a day. Because if you push everything for one day, you end up not doing anything at all because it's too much. So that's number 3. Set achievable goals. Number 4, do good enough. So there's a lot with this one because we tend, and I think this also draws back to perfection. Make it good enough, make it great, but it does not have to be perfect. That is a misconstrued concept, honestly. Perfection. No. So do it good enough for you, you know. Do it good enough for you. And I want to highlight that you. Don't do it good enough for the next person. Don't do it good enough for the person who expected you to do it. No. Do it good enough for you. If you are on the receiving end of whatever you have to do, would you like it? Would you like it? Is it a fantastic job or was it just done? You know, so do good enough. That was number 4. And number 5 ties in with number 4. Don't plan to do everything. That's number 5. So this is where you fail. This is where everything gets tiring and there's too much to do. Do not plan to do everything. Do not. The world, heaven, it wasn't built in a day. It was not. There's 7 days in a week. There's 24 hours in a day. Don't ask me about minutes and seconds because, baby, there is 4 weeks in a month. There's 12 months in a year to get your together, you know? Yeah, honestly. Do not plan to do everything. Don't overplan, because overplanning leads to overthinking, leads to underestimation of your own skill set. Did you get that? Overplanning leads to overthinking, which leads to underestimating your skill set. Alright. Period. Poo. Right. Then number 6, take breaks. Take breaks. And I think for everyone that knows me, they know that I am not a big person on this. And I included this in the list because starting out, when I started learning how to stop procrastinating, this helped a lot. Taking breaks just to refresh, regroup, restart with myself. But, excuse me, I was just clearing my throat, just a disclaimer. And so with taking breaks, this gave me a lot of time to sort of reflect and be like, okay, I've done this and this and this for the day. I mean, it gives me more motivation to go and continue with the rest of the day, the rest of the things I need to get done. But now that I'm on this A game, I'm on, you know, the strategy of always being busy. I'm always busy. I'm always hectic. And I barely ever take breaks. However, because I know people might just come at me with, that's not healthy. No, look, I know that's not healthy. I'm not saying I don't take a break at all. I'm saying within a day, I don't really need the breaks because I've mentally prepared myself to just push throughout the whole day. However, in a week, because if it's during the week, Monday to Friday, I'm full steam ahead. But when it comes to the weekend, On a Saturday and a Sunday, as much as I still have things I need to do, those are my resting days. Those are days I can say, okay, no, I'm on a break today. You know, I'll put on my favorite mask, some self-care, make my favorite meal, you know, all of that. Because honestly, during the week, I don't even have time to eat. And hence, I feel as though intermittent fasting is the best thing for me right now, because I barely ever eat all the meals you need to eat in a day. I keep it healthy when I do eat, so I have enough calories and enough intake to keep me sustained. I'll probably do a video on, you know, my diet or whatever. You know, if you want that, let me know in the comment section down below. Fine. So number 6 was take breaks. Number 7, give yourself feedback. So either in those breaks or at the end of the day or at the end of the week, take time to just reflect on how your week went. Take time to just breathe in and out and say, okay, I got so many things done. I don't normally do to-do lists, but according to how I set out my schedule or my weekly plan, at the end of every week, I just tick everything that I actually did accomplish, so that whatever that I didn't is the first few things that I need to accomplish in the next week. And that honestly keeps me going. Giving yourself feedback will give you that motivation to keep on going, to wake up when you don't want to get something done, when you feel like you can't. Yeah, that's just that. I think I deserve to be a meme, hey? But anyways, no, I'm joking. Please don't screenshot. You know. Oh, please don't. Don't do it. Alright. So, I mean, I always end my videos with a little poetry. So I got something. This is just to motivate you, to keep you going, and to remind you that you've got this. You have got this. And this poem is titled, Dear You. Dear you, wake up. Breathe in, breathe out. Some days you won't be okay. Sometimes you'll feel your worst. On those days, I leave this for you. Today isn't great. Tomorrow might be. But for now I need you to trust yourself. Trust yourself to make it work. Trust yourself to leave the pain. Trust yourself to heal. Trust yourself to hustle. It's going to be okay. Hell no. You need to make it better. But before it all, you need to trust yourself. So dear you, trust yourself. And that was the poem for the day. So yeah, that was me. That was everything I had for you guys for this video. Thank you so much to everyone who has supported me. If you got this far in the video, please leave me a purple heart, a purple or a red heart, so I know that you got the girl, like your real fam, you know. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you for the check-ins. Thank you for support in all my business ventures. Thank you for the support with this channel. Thank you for it all. And if you like this video, like, please just give it a thumbs up, like, share it, because I know there's so many people procrastinating. I know that for a fact. Yeah, hit me up in the comment section. You know, connect with me on, I can't say all social media platforms because I only have Instagram. Well, I'm only active on Instagram. So hit me up on Instagram. You know. But yeah, that was that on that. And I'll see you guys in my next video. I love you guys so much. I leave you with love and light from me, your girl, Z.
signing out.